Why, hello there, you amazing internet and you beautiful creatures of the beyond. What do we have here? So we're continuing with our crests. I know I'm working a bit chaotic, to say the least. So I'm just arranging some stuff here in the side. I have some references and whatever, just so I can see what we're making. I don't know. I thought that we would do something like a blind man or something like this, and it would look interesting, you know? I'm not sure what's gonna end up being. So I've done a few basic shapes. We're doing a mirror modifier, and I've done all of this interesting thingies here and there. Nothing too crazy. I just follow some sketches, got a face. I'm not particularly great with faces, but here we go. This is what we have. And I said, like, if we're kind of going with the previous things on a kind of bluish template, let's kind of focus on that. So right now everything is transparent 50%, just so I could get a feeling of where things have to go. Uh, I don't know. Let's see what we can do. First of all, let's start making some colors. So I think this should be our base. This should be our shadows. This should be our highlights. So let's go with this. Bam. And we apply the same to the neck. If I can select the neck. Bam. We'll add some shadows here and there. Right now it looks a bit awful. Then let's go with our shadows. Sorry, our yeah, well, darker tones. Maybe that is a bit too dark. Let's try a different color. I don't particularly like this one, or maybe desaturate it a bit more. And let's make it a bit darker, more desaturated. Yeah, I think that's what we are looking for. Yeah, that looks much better. They're more nuanced this way. Let's see. We want I don't know what color should we do this. Mm, mm, let's go with something like a dark red, more desaturated. I don't know, something like that. For now, we're just playing around. We shall see. So for the nose, the same colors. For this, same colors. Going full. For the nose, we're gonna keep the same color. We're gonna play and see what we can do afterwards. This one, same color. Lips. Well, let's make a bit of a difference here. So we know which one is up, which one is down. Maybe this one needs to be a bit fixed. What should we do about this? Let's go something like this for now. Maybe do a bit of a difference so we know which one we shade and so on. Also, I think this should be under. This should be under. This is something like, I don't know, accessories. No, what should we select here? Maybe something more brownish. I don't know, something like that. We shall see. Maybe more desaturated. And let's apply to all of this. Now we're going to cut this part or make a specific shape out of this with the background. Let's make it darker. Something like this. And for this, let's try something, I don't know, something similar, way more desaturated. Looks like an alien so far. Let's try a bit brighter. Anyway, the point is that we want to make this dark, so we see what we're working on. Good. Well, maybe not so dark. Maybe let's go with something a bit more lightish. Like so. So we have a base right now. I don't know. Looking at it. Huh. Well, we'll have to do a lot of trickery to make it look more realistic than this. For example, this should be a tad darker, just so we have a difference here. Then what about this? This, no, I think this, multiply with this and combine it with this. And there we go. Hey, what the hell am I doing? I see. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we have our base, I suppose. Oops. Something more like that. Maybe even further. Maybe even more. Yeah, I like it. Looks interesting. Now let's see, I said we should fix the lips here because they are a bit too pronounced. And we'll do more editing afterwards. For now we're just trying to get a feel of it. For this and this as well. What should we do here? I think we should do something a bit darker, like so. Still, I think we should add more shadows to the side or something. Right now it looks a bit bland. And we're gonna use the highlights to nuance some of the things. No, oops. let's see what we can do here. I don't particularly like this. Looks just a bit better. Maybe we can pull it a bit lower. Yeah, something like this. I don't know. Just to give it some shape or something. Maybe this we can even accentuate a bit. Let's make it so. Mm, I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Let's leave it simple for now. I don't know. I was trying to get an interesting shape, but I'm just not feeling it. Now, my idea. He looks like his fingers are across around his neck or something, or he's being caught up by the neck, or I don't know. I have no clue what's gonna happen. So, what I'm thinking is like we should make him glow. Oops. I think interesting glowing effect would be nice to have. And how should we go about this? That is the best question now. I was thinking maybe we do something like, I don't know. No, that's too much. Whoa, what am I doing? Mm, no. Let's try something a bit more like so. And see what happens. Because I want this, and then I want to select this. We want to make it as a clipping mask. Before we do that, let's kind of extend this. And what is wrong here? Why is this not in the same? Okay, so let's move it inside. Okay, let's make this and this. Well, maybe I should make this as a group. Then we set this clip. Okay, now we're gonna put it somewhere here. And this is our base thing for the glow. So we should go with something like so. And I don't know. Let's try maybe something like this. This is gonna be tricky, but I like tricky. So we should This one should be 0. But then let's add some blurriness to it. Maybe push this a bit higher. Well, it is interesting. Now let's try to add some shadows here. So one thing we could do is go something like this. Or maybe more. And we're gonna take you and we're going to implant you inside here. And now we're gonna put you underneath this glow. So let's take the same base color and make it darker. Well, okay, let's make some blurriness to it. Let's push this a bit. Oh. No. Let's push things in a bit more. And we already starting to have a shape here. Maybe this one should be lower. Oops. Yeah, something like this. So we are getting kind of a glowing effect. Now this one, I think it should be a bit more blurred. Yeah, this is where things start to be complicated. Maybe this one's sharper. Let's try 25. And for this, let's go with 27. Or maybe this one can go 27 as well. Or maybe a 26. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. I think I might have bitten more than I can chew. Chew, 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 chew. But then again, that is the cool part of being challenged. Maybe a 30 something. This one maybe a 30. No, more. Yeah, something like this. Okay, we're starting to get some idea. of something. Of course, more shadows will help, but we're putting the base of this thing. So this glow in itself is not doing much, but we shall implement more things as we go. Mm. Complicated, complicated. I don't know what to do. Maybe let's get out of the group and let's do something, just a general shape. Something like so. And we're going to use this color and we're going to go much, much brighter. Maybe even brighter than this. Let's try. More. Let's try something like this. Let's duplicate it, reduce the opacity, and increase this a bit. Of course, let's put. Oh, where did you go? Oh, okay, I see. Um, well, right now we cannot move it underneath because this is applying the mirror modifier. So we're going to have to stick with what we have right now. But what can we do? I'm just gonna try to correct some things here and there. This will come under when we're going to combine the mirror modifier. Not a problem. So, if we do this, um, actually, let's do it smarter. Let's duplicate it. And let's add an offset. And for the offset, let's go something like so. And now, oops, where are you? Now let's go with more, put it underneath. Oh, come on, why? Why do you do this? I don't like it when this happens. Wait, didn't I duplicate it? I did. So why does this apply the same blur to that one? I don't understand this. This is a different thing. Why are you applying the blur here? Whatever. Mm, let's make this one a bit more brighter now. Or maybe a bit. No, I think I'm doing it wrong. I should not desaturate so much. Maybe I should pull it more towards this. Hmm. Yeah, I like it. We're gonna have more highlights on the sides. So let's learn from what we did. I'm gonna keep this as the shadow for now. But for this, I'm gonna create a new color, which is very bright. But it's also very interesting how it applies. I like it. I quite like it. Mm, can also try. Well, actually, no. We don't have to push. We're gonna push light on this side and maybe on the face. Because the face will always have inherited some. It's like the chin. I'm trying to to showcase with my hand, realizing I'm only a panda head. So there is like this arch from the neck to the chin. So that inherits part of the light. So basically, this is what I'm trying to kind of demonstrate here. I'm not sure if it's gonna come out as clean as I want it to be. Um, Now the question is, do we apply it? I think I need to add some shadows around the face. My question is, do we combine? Hmm, let's make a duplicate somewhere. And I'm gonna hide it for now. Back up. And let's see. I think I'm gonna try to combine everything. Mm, I don't think we need any more symmetry, but if we do, we're gonna create a separate layer. So in this case, actually, I think if we leave the light on top, it's okay. Yeah, okay, we can do that. We're gonna have to play here with these colors, maybe add some shadows. I created different. Well, we shall see. We shall see how we can fix this. Right now, I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. Let's focus on the head. So, we should add some. Damn it, I think we need it. Well, whatever. We shall see. I'm gonna just do it like so. Maybe that's too much. Um, Something like so. We're just gonna create a shadow here. Well, weird that this is going up here. We should have to fix this. I don't know, something like this. And let's use the same shadow. Let's what? Let's do the mirror. What the hell happened? I don't know. Weird stuff. When weird stuff is happening weird, what can we do? Other than, oh, wait, actually let's combine it. I'm gonna take it and we're going to place it. Did we? Oh, over here. because we already have this. I'm gonna go under. I think this one should be on top. Yeah, something like that. We're gonna come and add some shadow over here as well. So this one needs some blur. Maybe I should do it a bit darker. Okay, okay, this is looking as okay as we can have it. Now, here. Here is when it's gonna become a bit more complicated. We want to add somewhere around here. I'm gonna do it by eye, not gonna do a symmetry. Mm, hey, hey. Something like that. Want it to look a bit more organic. Now we're gonna select this and we're going to input it in the same spot. Ah, we didn't. Okay, and we're going to use the same color, which is very bright, but we're gonna go opacity and we already see the examples. Now that is bright. So let's try with a gradient, see what happens. We want something like this and we want something in the center. So we want, oops, something along the lines of this. Maybe we'll make it a bit darker, this one, in the sense that it's already inheriting some of the shadows. So it's not too prominent. And let's add one extra detail here, because usually the chin has a bit, like the bone in the chin creates a bit of a dip. So if we create something like so, and let's put it in the same spot. Oh, come on. So we want to push the blur. Maybe we want to push it a bit more. More blur. Maybe some reduced opacity here. I don't know, maybe even more. Or let's try to do an inheritance and we go a little darker like so. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Maybe we also push it towards a blue. Maybe this one can also use a bit of a blue. Hmm. Interesting. Not sure how perfectly anatomical it is, because I'm not an expert in light over muscle and stuff, but we're learning, we're learning. Doesn't matter if we make mistakes, it's still our mistakes are going to be hidden. It's the general shape that we're more interested in. Uh, what else could we do here? Hmm. We could inherit some of this highlight on the lips. Well, first of all, let's play with the lips. Let's go with a lighter color like so. Maybe this one we also reduce it. Um, and usually lips have, let's make it a bit blurry. Let's make it 10%, 20, 20. Mm, no, let's give it a 10% here, 10% here, and we're gonna do some other tricks. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Usually lips go like this. We have a sort of a shadow. Again, I'm gonna just eyeball it to make it look less symmetrical. And let's make this darker. We're gonna take this, duplicate it. We're gonna make it into this. I'm gonna take this. And now let's set a clip. And yeah, something like this. We have to extend it a bit more. The point is like the corners are blending in. And actually I'm thinking, why not push this a bit higher? Okay. Let's do sort of a highlight over here. And let's use this. Well, something like that. Maybe I can do more highlights. Just as an idea. Maybe reduce the opacity on these ones. Mm. Yeah, the mouth is going to require quite a bit of work from our part. And I think another idea would be to kind of come in here and do the shadow. So something like so. Hmm, maybe a bit more deep here. And so and so. So now we can go with the same general shape. Mm, let's try to push it in. Okay. So let's add another extra thing here. Something darker. Hey, I hate when this happens. Oh, come on, just select what I'm asking you. Let's see. More blur. Let's remove this line for now. Mm. So maybe we should push this more darkish. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's going in the right direction. This one we should go a bit lighter, maybe more opacity on this. Yeah, lips are complicated because we also have to add one highlight over here. Maybe even more. more opacity, more blur, sorry. More blur to this. No, that's too much. Right now he looks like a duck. But we're going to figure it out how to do this. Maybe we should push this to a bit lower. Ah. Let's push this. Meh. Doesn't really feel like we're doing much. Don't need duplicates. I don't know why I'm having duplicates. Okay, that's problematic. Huh. We'll have to fix that eventually. Yeah, we'll definitely have to fix this somehow. Complicated. This. Yeah, this is exactly as the one. Oh my god, did I messed it up this bad? Huh? I did? Now I have extra work to do. Well, for now, let's just leave it as it is. Hey. Um, what else? I think this is too much to exterior. Yeah, definitely. I need to, I don't know, maybe, yeah, something like that. We need to do something about the top part. So, okay, no, this is driving me nuts. So I messed this one up. The neck. I messed everything up. Yeah. Well, let's fix it. So what we have to do is take this. But why can't I just combine it with this one? Interesting. What if I try to simplify it? Where was it? Simplify? Yeah. It perfectly simplifies. We have to select this one, then we have to go and do separate into two parts. And we have to select this one, separate into two parts. And if I select this and this, what am I doing with my life? Now, if I disable this one into two parts, I simply delete you. Then if I select this with this, and we combine it, and then I think it combines automatically this one. Well, no, but it overlaps them, so we'll combine them. And that fixed it. And that's one part of all of them. Why did I move the backup? I should have combined fused the paths. Well, this is not necessarily a problem, but yeah. As you can see, this is a problem over here. But whatever. So, what we could do is try to add something along the path of this. Nah, more. And let's try to do the same dark thing. Looks like a mustache. That's cool. Freddie Mercury style. This one. Then we select this, duplicate. We do them. Select you and set the clip. And then we are going to. Whoa. Which one are you? Oh, this one. Okay, never mind. And let's try to give it the same blur. Okay. Maybe that's too dark. That's something like that. And right now it is a bit glossy because we have sharp edges. But I think we can fix that by simply going on this with this. We duplicate it, we combine it, bring it on top. Actually bring it on the bottom, and let's try to blur it a bit. Yeah, something like that. I think this one could use more blur. Let's see what happens if we go on 40. Curious. And what if I blur? I think we need some shadow over here. I'm just gonna do something a little handmade. I don't know, something like this. Right now we don't have to be accurate. Just something to latch on and see how it looks. So yeah. And now we're gonna move this underneath. Move it a bit more to the left here. And again, blur. And let's push it a bit more. Mm. Yeah, there's some things that I don't like. What can we do here? If we make it a bit more... Oh, no, 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 no. Why is it going like that? That's weird. Okay, something here is totally weird. What the hell? I think I'm selecting the wrong thing. Ah, this is complicated. I think this is what we were looking for. Well, that kind of defines the face. We're still going to add more highlights on the face, so that will help around the lips. But right now I'm trying to smooth it in. And perhaps my mistake is that this darker side should be... What the hell did I do? Oh, should be a lot larger than it is here. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, maybe something like this. I'm just gonna push it in. And maybe this needs to be lower. I love it when I make mistakes like this. And in this case, I also need to... Well, I don't know what happened. Need to move this lower as well. That's too much. Well, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, something is totally messed up here. Well, let's just leave it. Shh, nobody saw anything. Uh, I'm gonna try to fix this afterwards, but for now it's okay. Yeah, that's a bit too shaded down up there. Well, but it's a good start. What else? Oh my god, we made so many mistakes here. Let's try to make a highlight over here. And well, that is starting to shape up. I like it, I like it. Where else can we have highlights? We can have some highlights around the cheekbones and maybe around here. Let's try it. So around the cheekbones, we should be something more like this and like this. Maybe this one a bit more. Hey, whoops. More to the left. And again, we're gonna blur them. Looks like a clown. You got to have some fun with your designs. Um, we're gonna probably add some more shadows to complement these sharper shadows. These are kind of muscle things. So we're gonna try to do something like this. Maybe something like this. Okay. The face is a bit bland. Oh my god, these lines are killing me. Have to find a way to combine them. Well, mm, actually here we're going to make a shadow. So usually the shadow of the nose is kind of like in a triangle. Have to put it in the right position. So we're going to use something like, I don't know, this. Well, for now, let's just leave it as it is. We're gonna just push it towards some dark. Could also have some highlights around the top lip. Something like this. Um, Well, maybe a bit more blur than this. Hey, move. Let's try a 50. Hmm. 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 Yeah, we definitely have to complement with some extra shadows. Where else can we add a highlight? Let's try in the forehead. Something like so. Let's try to go for triangles. They're easier to, well, I mean triangle shapes. They're easier to manipulate and change to whatever color and shape you want. Color, just shape. Probably gonna dim that one lower, or we're gonna play with the highlights around here. We shall see. The nose is gonna be complicated on the other hand. Let's make this color a bit darker, just so we can get an idea where the nose is. And the nose has sort of like the nostrils, something around this shape. Mm. This is complicated. We need some highlights, like something like so. Ah, we need to place it. And we need some blur. Okay. We also need some. Well, let's try to make this like so. Blur it a bit. Oh, let's blur it 10%. Or maybe even 20. Okay. And then you have a bit of blur on the edge of the nose. I think we should make this color a bit. I don't know. Then you have some highlights on the nose around here. Here. Yeah, something like that. And we also need to add one more highlight around somewhere like so. Maybe this highlight a bit darker. And maybe the nostrils are too much. Yeah, we definitely need to push it more towards. Oh, Okay, we got something. We're gonna have some more shadows here that are going to mask some of the issues we have. Um, I don't know. I know it looks very rough. But it looks like something. I don't know what am I doing here. It looks like something. Let's be honest. Like a very glossy cloud that's blindfolded around the circle target. Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to play with a lot of. This is gonna be the more I work on it, the more refined it becomes. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the tiny details. I just wanted to shape up something to work towards. Maybe we'll add more highlights here and there. I'll see. I'm not entirely sure because I'm thinking more gradients will help. Well, not gradients, more shades actually, and I more gradual shades. I don't know how to explain it. We shall see. We shall see. It's very early to say now. Maybe we will add some more shadows here to better define this. The lips are proeminent, but I suppose they should be more proeminent. It's kind of the element that binds it all together. The nose is standing out a bit in contrast to the rest of the muscle of the face, so I'll have to fix that somehow. I don't know about this chest plate or whatever it is. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to. Well, it's more like a bust, so we're gonna try to better define this somehow. Right now it looks very bland. Not that it's bad, we don't need a lot of details, but something. I don't know about the circle yet. Initially, I was thinking of doing something silly like. I'm gonna show you something cool. Let's say something like this. We're gonna make it sort of like this white. And I was thinking of adding this. And now we can play with this. We make it a bit smaller. Oh, come on. I don't know. But it's too hashed out. Maybe a darker shade. And maybe if we lower the thickness, which thickness was this, I suppose. And it's kind of like a hashing. We can even change the. I don't know, it looks interesting, but it's too much. I don't know. What happens if I add a blur on it? Well, it looks. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Looks like an interesting texture, but it's too much blur and it blurs the face. Yeah, it doesn't help us. Anyway, it's an interesting idea. We shall play around. Maybe I'll make some interesting effects. I have some in mind. Uh, well, yeah, it looks like something. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'll still have to play with the colors and shades and whatever. Anyway, sorry. I'm still plotting in my mind. I'm constantly plotting. What's gonna be next? Well, you guys are amazing. Thank you for spending your valuable time with a crazy panda like me. You stay awesome. Catch you in the next episode. Bye.